So this is my reflection on the two assessments that were done for screen. Just also, you know, what I, which one I thought I did better, and then which one I actually did better, which is incredibly weird. But I'll talk about that more. So basically, the first assessment for me felt better. You know, taking on Vusi, the character, it just felt. I felt a lot more prepared for it. I felt that I had it well, not spot on, but I thought I did a really good job in encapsulating what exactly Vusi was and what he was about. My interpretation of him was that he was this sort of guy who pretends like he doesn't care, but deep down he actually does. And I also read the brief, his story about, how he's like hyper masculine and everything like that. And I think I misinterpreted that for being alpha male-ish, and Mongi the lecturer did say that I did come across more alpha male-like, and I think that was also in the way that what I was wearing as well, like the sleeveless. I didn't think that was the proper, like the, I don't think that that was a good choice in terms of costuming for Vusi. Yeah, also given the context, I probably should have worn something more like they're about to go out, type of attire, more casual. Oh, not that it wasn't casual, but what I'm trying to get at is that there was definitely misinterpretation of the character and what he was about, and I did when Mongi gave me the notes after the first take for the three characters. I definitely thought I held back a bit, and that I got the character done well. But I mean, I know that when we reviewed them, Ntantla was third. I think Asnath was second, if I'm not mistaken, and Neo was first. So definitely, I think I want to ask them what exactly it is that they were trying to portray, so that I can better understand where I messed up, or where I didn't think about it well enough. And that was funny enough. I thought I was going to do better in that one. But then turns out the one that I thought that I completely flopped 100%, because I mean I forgot my lines, but that was because I rehearsed it a certain way, and Mongi's always telling us not to do that, but no, I did it. Was the Old Spice ad, and I thought that my interpretation and my interpretation of myself is that I give off very anti-seducer qualities. Not to say that it's part of my personality, because once I get to know someone, I can really, I can show those seductive qualities. And the reason I thought I flopped was because I forgot my lines, but then I got first place, which was really, I don't like attention and stuff like that. So it was a bit conflicting, because I don't know exactly why I won. I don't know if it was because I was a little bit more fit, or the fact that I was willing to take off my shirt, or anything like that. So I don't really know why I won that one, but I'm glad that I did, because it shows that I have that side to myself. So I'm quite happy about that. One note that I would give myself would be that I should definitely not stick to a certain way of doing them. Like Mongi always says, that you should try and do the lines if a different energy state, different tone, different inflections, just to keep it less stagnant and less linear. So yeah, and also strange enough, the seduction quality that I was categorized into was not what I was expecting when we were supposed to do the exercise of categorizing each other into the different seductive, what do you call them? Types. And I thought I was going to get the rake, or I was going to get coquette, because I feel that I do have coquette tendencies or rake tendencies. But for both, because I was in a group of 3 with JP and Nikki, and they both had one answer that was the same, and then obviously the other one, because I mean you can't just classify into one. It's better to do more than one because it's just easier that way. So the one was natural and charismatic, and the other one was charismatic and something else. But the fact of the matter is, charismatic, I wouldn't necessarily put myself into that category. But the more that I explained that I wasn't, they explained to me that I was, in that I kind of keep to myself, and I'm not really looking for gratification from people that don't matter. Not to say that people don't matter, but people that aren't as influential in my life. I don't know if I'm making sense, but yeah, the fact that I'm to myself, they said that was the reason that they put me as charismatic, is that I'm not really looking to, like I said, get that gratification from people. So yeah, those are the reflections of that, and I find it very strange. So yeah, that's all I have to say, so thank you.